All right. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I will be talking about some top players I've seen play in high school. As some of you may or may not know, I was the scoreboard operator for my high school's varsity football team for 3 years. My sophomore, junior, and senior year. Freshman year, I only did JV and freshman teams because they probably felt like I wasn't ready yet, which I totally understood. But anyway, that's besides the point. What I'm trying to say is I've seen some absolute dominant players throughout my 3 years running the scoreboard, just observing them play. Before I get into this, I just want to do a disclaimer. It the players I'm gonna mention don't have to be from my high school. They can also be players that my high school played against. So just throwing that out there. And lastly, before I get into this, I just want to say this is in no particular order, okay? So I don't need you guys jumping all over me and saying, "Oh, you know, why didn't you rank him higher than him?" And I don't need that. This is just my own personal favorite players I've seen play. This is no particular order. I'm definitely going to do a part two to this because there's a lot more players that I have seen play that were absolute dogs. The first one I'm going to bring up is my guy, Derek Wingo, right? So, Derek was 2 years ahead of me. He played linebacker and was an absolute dog. He had punters scared for their life. The reason why punters were scared for their life was because as soon as the ball would snap, he would just go right into the backfield, and he would and he did block a few punts. It was unlike anything I'd ever seen before. Really, absolutely a dynamic linebacker and exceptional tackler for sure. So he ended up going to University of Florida, played for them. So Derek, if you're watching this, bro, shout out to you. Now, second one, a guy we played against my junior year, which was his sophomore year, and it's Mark Fletcher. He went to American Heritage, right? This was actually during COVID. For this game in particular, I was actually the ball boy for this game, but I'm gonna count it because I was actually gonna score that game. They had me move. I guess they wanted me to be safe. They wanted someone else to run it. So, nevertheless, Mark Fletcher was an absolute beast out there. He was like 6'4" as a 10th grader, really strong, and took like three guys to tackle him. Again, unlike anything I'd ever seen before, most definitely. We actually ended up beating them that game, but still, I remember thinking he's going to do a lot of big things in the future for sure. He ended up playing at American Heritage for 2 more years. Now he's at the University of Miami, and he's their star running back now. He's a dog. Mark, if you're watching this, bro, shout out to you, most definitely. Now, third, my guy Marcus Roseme. Okay, Marcus was a wide receiver at St. Thomas. He's very agile. He can jump up and get the ball fast, tall, and he made diving catches like it was nothing. He was definitely a player that I was excited to see play every Friday night. I couldn't wait to see him do big things for sure. I definitely knew in the future he was going to do a lot of powerful things, a lot of great things at the next level. So, Marcus, if you're watching this, man, shout out to you for sure. So, he ended up going to the University of Georgia, signing with the Washington Commanders after getting undrafted. Got released by them, signed with the Eagles, and then got released by the Eagles, and now he's playing in the CFL with the Edmonton Elks. So, Marcus, if you're watching this, shout out to you. Hope you do big things in the future. Yeah, man. Good luck to you. Fourth is Xavier Terrell. Xavier transferred to St. Thomas my senior year, which was his junior year, from IMG Academy. He was a running back, and the thing is with Xavier, anytime he got the ball, He, if you gave him like a little bit of space, he was out of there. That's why I was always excited to see him play, because I knew he was a game changer for sure. He was kind of like if Tavon Austin was a running back. You know what I mean? He was small, but oh my gosh, his speed was out of this world, man. And now he's at FAU doing his thing, but still a running back. And I'm definitely excited to see what he can do in the future for sure. So, Xavier, shout out to you. So, lastly, for this part one, there's another wide receiver. He transferred to St. Thomas going into my junior year. We were in the same grade, so yeah, his junior year. And his name is Camden Brown. Camden was a lot like Marcus for sure. Tall, definitely could run fast, and made diving catches like it was nothing. Really like a Larry Fitzgerald type of receiver. Like, unbelievable, He actually, in high school, my senior year, I'll never forget this. He made a diving catch in the end zone for a touchdown, and he actually broke his collarbone. It was unfortunate, but man, he made a hell of a catch. He made it back in time for states, and we won states that year. Yeah, Camden, shout out to you. He actually, after St. Thomas, he committed to Auburn. Went there for 3 years, and now he just transferred to Georgia Southern. Camden, if you're watching this, man, shout out to you. You were definitely a game changer for our team, and I was always excited to see you play. That's going to be all for this video, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be doing a part 2 to this series because there's a lot more players that I saw play that were absolute game changers. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a great day.